Hello students, welcome back. Welcome to our digital classroom. In this video, we are going to discuss the first chapter of the second semester. So, without wasting much time, let's get started. The first chapter of the second semester is the adjective. Prior to this, we have already discussed the other kinds of, the other types of parts of speech, and they were noun, pronoun. So the third one is adjective. After adjective, we will be discussing about verb. So in this particular series, I will be downloading many videos on adjective. But in today's video, we will be discussing about what adjective actually is. What is the definition of adjective? With the help of examples, we will be understanding. I will help you understand what an adjective is. Now, there are two ways which, with the help of that, adjectives can be used. So, those things we are going to discuss in detail. Now, this is the content part, students, as you can see on the screen. First thing, as I've already told you, that the introduction part in which we are going to discuss about what is adjective with the help of examples. After that, what are the ways of using adjective? And the second thing which we are going to discuss, it is kinds of adjectives. So basically there are 7 kinds of adjectives that we are going to discuss one by one in detail. Third thing, that is formation of adjectives. So how an adjective is formed, whether it is formed from verb or it is formed from any other word. So how the adjectives are formed. And the last thing that we are going to discuss, that is comparison of adjective. And in this particular part, we are going to discuss the degrees. So the positive degree, the comparative degree, and the superlative degree. So students, stay tuned. We will be discussing each and everything. As I've already told you that in this video, we are going to discuss about, first of all, introduction part, what an adjective is. So as you can see on the screen, the definition is given. An adjective is a word used to add something to the meaning of a noun. Basically, what this particular sentence wants to say, that an adjective is a word that adds meaning to the noun. Okay, it gives meaning to the noun. Okay, it tells more about noun. Now, with the help of example, we will see. Sita is a clever girl. If you just break this sentence into parts of speech, then you will find out that Sita is a noun, is, that is verb, and here is main verb, because there is no other main verb, no? So what happens when there is no other main verb? If there is no main verb in a sentence, so that auxiliary verb is only called the main verb. So here there is no main verb, so is a main verb. So Sita is a, here a is article, clever girl. Which kind of girl she is? So clever girl. Here girl is noun. Which noun? Common noun. And Sita was a proper noun. Okay. So girl. Which kind of girl she is? Clever girl. So here the word clever adds meaning to the noun. Which noun? Girl. Okay. So clever is adjective. Similarly, in the second sentence, you will see, I don't like that boy. It is the sentence. Okay. So here I, that is pronoun. Don't, helping verb. Like, main verb. That boy. Now here that is adjective. Okay. It is demonstrative adjective. You better leave that which kind of adjective it is. In the next video, we are going to discuss the kinds, and that time I will specify, the types of adjectives. Here simply you remember that it is adjective. That is adjective. And boy is noun. Okay, so which boy? So that boy. So here the word that adds meaning to the noun, that is boy. Okay. Now, as I've already told you that adjectives can be used in many ways. So it can be used in two ways, attributively and predicatively. Now, what happens when it is used attributively? So when an adjective is used attributively, it will be in the subject. When it is used in predicatively, it will be in the predicate. Okay. So the first sentence, that is the lazy boy was scolded. Here you will see the lazy boy. What is the subject? The lazy boy is the subject. So adjective is placed in the subject part. But in the predicatively part, you will see the boy is lazy. What is the subject? The boy. And what is predicate? Is lazy. So you will see the adjective is placed in the predicative place. Okay. So that is what the difference between attributively and predicatively. Now students, the next thing that you have to learn by heart, the 7 kinds of adjectives. First of all, adjectives of quality. It talks about the quality of a noun. Then adjectives of quantity. It talks about quantity. Then number, which can be countable. Demonstrative, that shows something like this, that, these, those, such. Interrogative adjective, WH words. Okay. And emphasizing adjectives, it is used to stress at something, for example very, own. Okay, these words. And then exclamatory adjectives. So these adjectives are there, 7 kinds of adjectives, which we are going to discuss in the next video one by one in detail. So students, thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubts, you can ask your doubts with the help of comment section. I will try my level best, to clear your doubts. And one more thing I want to discuss in this video, that this is the first assignment which will be shown on your school website. So the 5 questions are there. I just want to explain you what the question says. You need to underline the adjectives in the following sentences. Underline only the adjectives. Okay. So in order to underline the adjective, you need to understand all the sentences properly. One example, I'm explaining you and I'll give you the answer. The other 4 you will do on your own. Okay. So the first example, that is, the ship sustained heavy damage. The ship sustained heavy damage here. The ship, that is the subject here. Ship is noun. Okay. Sustained, that is main verb. Okay. So now what you have to find? Adjective. What is left? 2 words are left. Heavy, damage. Now here damage is again noun, common noun. Okay. So then what is left? Heavy. So heavy is adjective. And why it is adjective? Because it tells more about damage. Which kind of damage it was? So it was heavy damage. It was not light damage. It was not severe damage. It was heavy damage. So the word heavy tells more about the word damage, which is a noun. So heavy is an adjective. Similarly, in the second sentence also, second, third, fourth and fifth, you need to do the same. If you have any doubts, while completing all these or while understanding anything which I have discussed in this video, you are free to ask with the help of comment section. And students, in the next video, we are going to discuss about the kinds of adjectives. As you can see on the screen, we are going to discuss it in detail. Adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of number. Adjectives of number are of 3 kinds: definite, indefinite and distributive. These also we are going to discuss. Then after that, demonstrative adjective, as it was one of the examples of at that time, or that time I have told you this, that, these, those, such. These are demonstrative adjectives. Then interrogative adjective, emphasizing adjective and exclamatory adjective. So the next video will be based on the kinds of adjectives. I hope you have understood this video. I'll see you in the next video, students. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.